Hello, this is Adrienne, host of the Adrienne Ross Show, where sports and culture connect. We're going to talk a little bit more unrivaled. As I said, I would be going into details of things over various videos. Satou Sabally is the subject of this video. We know Satou is a free agent. Satou has made it clear she has played her last game for the Dallas Wings, where she has played for 5 years, the only team in the WNBA she has played for. And many fans of the Indiana Fever have said, we want Satou in Indiana. Other people feel other ways, but most people agree that when she's healthy, when she's on the floor, when we get a chance to see her play, she is worth watching. Was it the case in Unrivaled on Saturday? She plays for the Phantom, and the Phantom looked horrible. And yeah, they looked horrible, and they got blown out. So let's take a look at who the players are for Phantom, and then maybe, what their deal might be. And then I want to get right into Satou. And some of the comments out there are not very complimentary, and I get it for sure. The Phantom law. Is I supposed to say the Phantom or Phantom? Phantom, I guess, lost to Laces. I got to say the Phantom lost to the Laces. And the roster for that team was supposed to be Satou Sabally, Marina Mabrey, Brittany Griner, Natasha Cloud, Katie Lou Samuelson, and Sabrina Ionescu. But as many of you know, Marina Mabrey was injured, calf injury, and so they're going to examine her, and they're saying 2 to 4 weeks. So there's that. So then they signed Natisha Heidemann to fill in, and she was out of the game Saturday because it said illness. Natasha Cloud ended up playing, but originally she was questionable because of I think it's a knee issue, but she played, and I didn't see any signs of her not feeling well or being injured or anything like that. But what do I know? She played. Okay, so the Phantom, which lost 48-86, faced the Laces, and that supposed to include on that team Jackie Young, Tiffany Hayes, Kayla McBride, Alyssa Thomas, Kate Martin, and Stephanie Dolson. Now, Jackie Young is injured. She's got a knee issue, so she didn't play. So already in Unrivaled, people are being injured. Phantom, I'm like, what are they doing to those people? I mean, between Marina and then the new person coming in supposedly, but she's ill. And then Natasha Cloud, she was questionable because she's hurt. And I'm like, what y'all doing in y'all practices? Anyway, let's get to talking about the box score and then Satou in particular. You see the score here? Actually, before we even get to the score, let's go to the summary of the game. And you can see 48-86 here. And we're looking at the Phantom here, right here. And we're looking at the Laces here. And so look at that. The Phantom shot 18 for 55. Unbelievable. Laces 33 for 58. 3-pointers from the Phantom, 9 for 25. 13 for 29 for the Laces. Free throw, 2 for 6 for the Phantom. 4 for 6 for the Laces. Rebounds, 26 to 42 from the Laces. Look at this. Assists, 8 to 23 for the Laces. So obviously you can see here, the Laces are playing more like a team. Steals, 4 to 9. Phantom got the The better with 2 blocks to 0. Turnovers about even, 10-9. And fouls, same thing. Now the box score. Leading scorer here was Sabrina Ionescu for the Phantom with 18, followed by Satou with 11 and Natasha Clow with 10 and Brittany Griner with 7 and Katie Lou with 2. Now, going down to the laces, Tiffany Hay, let's start with Kayla McBride. She went off for 28. And then you had 18 from Alyssa Thomas. You have 14 from Stephanie Dolson, 14 from Tiffany Hayes, and 12 from Kate Money Martin. And Kate did her thing. Katie, I don't know, do they call her Katie? Kate Martin did her thing. I believe she was the one who shot the last 2 field goals of the game and took them to the win. So took them to the win. I mean, they were obviously blowing them out, but I mean, they do that plus 11 winning score. So anyway, Satou, 11 points. And you might go, oh, that's respectable. No, hear me. She played really, really bad. Really bad. She was 4 for 14 in her field goals. She hit 1 3 out of 4. She had 2 assists, 2 steals. She had 4 fouls. She just honestly looked bad. And you guys know I put a video out there like, all right, come on, Satou, showing about how she would be great, how she would be a great fit for the Indiana Fever. And a lot of people were feeling very positive about Satou. And then after this game, people are like, oh no. What were we thinking? And there are things out there. I haven't watched any of the videos, but I've seen some titles that are suggesting that people are like, never mind, and that she hurt herself in her first game with Unrivaled. I'm going to give a different perspective, and I'm going to do so at first unconventionally by showing you a really short video clip of her warm up for her game Saturday. I'm over here on Basketball Scouts X page, and it says Satou Sabally warming up ahead of her first Unrivaled game. Just going to show it. It's 14 seconds, and then I'm going to tell you why I'm using this symbolically for Satou.
Versatility, her ability to score from the outside, also to get downhill. And don't forget, she's also German. She has the Euro step in her bag. A tough matchup for tonight.
We see in this little short 14-second clip, she takes 2 shots. First one, just as Lisa Leslie talks about her shooting in a positive way, she misses the shot. And then she takes another one. She makes the shot. Let's see that again. Here she is. She goes in. She misses the shot. Okay. So now she's going to go for it again. And she makes the second shot. Why are you showing that? Adrienne, what does this warm-up have to do with the game she had? Let me tell you, I want you to look at it like this. Those of you who are saying she's hurting her chances, those of you who are saying we got to rethink this, we ain't so sure we want what we saw, even though she had 11 points. I mean, it was a bad game. And those of you who are saying, no way, we'll pass on that, I'm going to tell you that it's the tale of 2 Saballys right here. And this is the first little tale was what you saw, for example, speaking symbolically, what you saw there in that first shot. She missed the shot that you saw in that clip. And then she made the second shot. First clip, I'm doing this. Second clip, I'm doing this. You have to keep your eyes on the prize. Certainly she wanted to do well. Whether she was a free agent or not, whether people were saying, we really want Satou. I mean, they had this conversation during Unrivaled, talking about people wanting her to come to their team and come to New York or come, whatever, because she can play ball. So there's this, their eyes are on you. You're a free agent. You told Dallas you're not coming back. It's the beginning of a new league, regardless if the other stuff existed at all. You want to do well. And she wasn't doing well. at all. It looked really bad. It looked like a missed shot, like you see in that warm-up, right? She was missing. It wasn't looking good. That's the small picture. Let the second shot symbolize the bigger picture. Satou Sabally can play basketball. There's a reason why people are talking about, oh, where is Satou going? Oh, we'd love for her to come here. Oh, will it be the Fever? Will it be New York with her sister? Will it be Chicago, which she don't want to go to? Where's it going to be? Because they've seen her play. It's easy to go, oh man, she had a really bad game there the second night of Unrivaled, her first game of Unrivaled. She's dropping her value. She's not dropping her value with people who understand that you have good nights and you have bad nights. And yes, sometimes your bad night is the first night of your Unrivaled season. It happens. But no smart person lets that one game define a player. It's a new type of game. Yeah, ballers are ballers. I get it. Even though it's different, rules are different. Full court, 3-on-3. It's not what you're used to. I get it. Yeah. Ballers are ballers. Yeah, but ballers have bad nights. Now, Satou just bombs every night. And we're going to have to say, okay, now what's up? What's going on with Satou? But we've seen her play enough to know that's not that miss, like at the beginning. Sorry, I smacked my mic, so you probably heard pop. Happens all the time. I always need my hands. I think I'm Italian. I say that affectionately, by the way. But that first shot, right? That bad shot. Well, she had a bad night. There's that's just one thing. So the bigger picture, I think from what I noticed, and we talked about this during the live, she seemed to get really frustrated. You could tell she was pressing, she was pushing a little bit because of the frustration. She wasn't sure, like, why isn't my shot falling? Why aren't the layups falling? Why is it all? So she looked frustrated. And when you look frustrated, you play differently. And so it was sort of like maybe she felt the pressure of all of the other things that we talked about. Or maybe she just had a bad night, but she did look like she was frustrated. And that factors in to everything. So keep it in perspective. All the people who are saying, oh, she's dropping her value, or oh, we don't want her anymore. Oh, the people who make those decisions understand that players have bad nights. Now, sometimes, very often, I should say, great players don't have two of those games back to back. It happens, but most often it doesn't. So we'll see what things look like. And even still, we know she can play basketball. So everybody I don't know if the Indiana Fever will pick her up like we talked about before. I said before, I don't think she was talking about playing with her sister now. I think she was saying in the future, which is what she said. Like the chances that the Fever could get her, I don't know if that's going to happen. Regardless, to make a decision based on that performance is like looking at her warm-up, seeing her miss a shot, and then just saying, I'm done. Nah, that's not the way it works. She'll be just fine. What do you think? Put your thoughts in the comment section. Have you given in yet? Those of you who said you weren't going to watch Unrivaled. I know I've had some people who said, okay, in the lives, they weren't going to watch. And they're like, okay, I'm going to watch. Okay, now I'm hooked. Oh, I kind of enjoy this. And some who say this is terrible, but we like hanging out for the lives, or whatever the case may be. So I hope you'll at least give it a try. Check it out. I enjoy our times together in live stream. I'm wishing the league well, and we're going to talk about the good, but we're also going to talk about the things that are not so good, right? Of course. So again, put your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. I will catch you next time, God willing. God bless you abundantly.